y'all don't really want it like that. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that.
Since it's Groundhog's Day, we wanted to see if Mr. Good would see a shadow when he comes out of his office. And if he does, then it's going to be a good day of news.
I tried.
Hello, Brownsburg High School. Thanks for watching BHS TV. Today is Friday, February 2nd. I'm Addison Yarnell.
And I'm AJ Rule, and here's what's going on at BHS. Students. The Brownsburg Student Jobs page is now live and features job postings from local businesses around the community. If you are looking for a job near or in the Brownsburg area, be sure to visit brownsburg.k12.in.us/student-jobs. The Country Club of Indianapolis has added a job flyer this week for those who are interested.
Seniors, the 2024 BHS local scholarships are available. The deadline to apply is Tuesday, February 13th at 11:59 p.m. To apply for step-by-step instructions on the application process, please visit the BHS guidance website. There is a link on the BHS homepage. Just click on the guidance tab. These scholarships can go towards in-state and out-of-state, 4-year and 2-year colleges, universities, and trade or technical schools. If you have any questions, contact Mrs. Martin.
Equality Alliance will be switching to bi-monthly meetings starting in February. Their next meeting will be Tuesday, February 13th in Mr. Paget's room, B2403, from 3 to 4 p.m. Equality Alliance is a safe space for LGBT students to discuss issues and topics and to socialize. They will have guest speakers and anyone is welcome to attend. They look forward to having new members join to learn about LGBT issues and connect with other students. Please see Mr. Paget with any questions.
The BHS Theater Department is hosting a fairy tale themed kids camp on Saturday. That's tomorrow. You can find more information on the event by scanning the QR code on the screen or contacting Ms. Keeler with any questions. Does Groundhog Day imply that Phil is some sort of all-knowing immortal weatherman? Well, BHS TV Gavin Baldwin is here to help us learn more about the magic groundhog.
Ahoy hoy BHS, and happy Groundhog Day. Again, if this reference is lost on you, fear not. Sit back and relax while I explain this holiday and its peculiar traditions. Follow me to Punxsutawney, a quaint little town in Pennsylvania which would be lost in the sea of endless suburbia were it not for its most famous resident, the aptly named Punxsutawney Phil. Phil will be 138 this year, and he doesn't look a day over 115. Every year on February 2nd, as is tradition, tourists gather at Gobbler's Knob, no, I'm not kidding, that's what it's called, and eagerly await Phil's insightful weather forecast. As the prophecy grows near, members of Punxsutawney's inner circle ask Phil if he sees his shadow, and if he does, there will be 6 more weeks of winter. If he doesn't, the Earth's axis shall tilt, allowing for an early spring.
I see a shadow on my stage, and so, no matter how you measure, it's 6 more weeks of winter weather.
Let me address the groundhog in the room. The movie with Bill Murray. In my humble opinion, that's not a bad legacy for the day to have. The movie is about a horrible man who gets stuck in a time loop, reliving the same day for roughly 30 years.
Watch out for that first step, it's a doozy.
That day is Groundhog Day. The time loop is only broken when he learns the importance of compassion and empathy. In a way, it took Punxsutawney Phil himself to fix Bill Murray. Ahoy hoy BHS and happy Groundhog Day. Yet again, I hope you learn more about this day which many people hold dear. Gavin Baldwin, BHS TV.
Thanks, Gavin. So I think it's a different groundhog.
Don't say that to me.
Now it's time for sports. Hey, Christian, what do you have for us today?
Hey guys, we have a big weekend of action coming up on the hardwood, in the pool, and on the mat. Let's get things started with the boys basketball team who hosted top 10 ranked Crispus Attucks last night in the varsity fieldhouse. It was a tight game throughout against the Tigers, but the Dogs surged ahead in the fourth quarter thanks to some timely shot making and big-time defense as the varsity boys defeated Crispus Attucks 49-44. Jordan Lomax led the Dogs on the score sheet with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists in the victory. The twin brothers of Grant and Spencer Porath were winning in the box score as they both had 9 points along with 7 rebounds. Drew Thompson added 4 points, including a big triple in the fourth quarter to secure the win, along with Brendan Latimer scoring 4 points. That's now the second victory over a top 10 team in the calendar year. Great job, guys. And the JV team kept the winning ways going last night as they defeated Crispus Attucks 69-48. Lewis Harvey and Brandon Sharp were the top scorers for the Dogs with 14 points each. Kyson Edenrip added 9 points, and the balanced attack continued as Owen Shepard and Jerime Lomax both scored 7 points. Great team win, guys. Both the varsity and the JV will be back in action on Monday when they host the La Salette Academy out of Illinois. JV will tip off at 6:30 with varsity to follow. The boys' freshman team were in action on back-to-back nights this week. On Wednesday night at Hamilton Southeastern, they fell just short to the Royals 45-39. Brandon Day had a big night in the scoring column, finishing with 24 points. Parker Gibson added 6 points, and Luke Regatius and Jason Edenrip played an outstanding defense. And last night, the freshman boys bounced back and were victorious over Crispus Attucks 46-25. Brandon Day and Jackson Gordon led the way for the Dogs with identical 8 points and 6 rebounds on the stat lines. Jason Edenrip added 6 points, and Nathan Peck hit a triple at the buzzer going into halftime. It was a great all-around win in the second to last game before their upcoming tournament. Nice job, guys. The freshman boys will return to action next Friday when they host Noblesville. The Brownsburg girls basketball team plays in the sectional semifinal tonight at Avon against the Plainfield Quakers, and they're going to need a big crowd to cheer on the Dogs. BHS students will get in free with their student ID if you arrive between 6:30 and 7:15 p.m. Tip-off is approximately 7:30 p.m., and the spirit theme is whiteout. With the win, the Bulldogs will play the sectional title game on Saturday. Good luck, ladies. The boys club volleyball team will be having open gyms and tryouts coming up over the month of February, and anyone interested in joining the team is welcome to attend. All athletes must have cleared Privet account to attend. Their next open gym is tonight, Friday, February 2nd from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. They will also have open gyms on Sunday, February 4th, and Sunday the 25th from 2 to 4 p.m. along with February 9th, 13th, 16th, and 23rd from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Open gyms will be held at West Middle School. Tryouts will be held on February 26th and 7th at Delaware Trail. On the 26th, the freshmen and sophomores will try out from 5 to 6:30, and juniors and seniors will try out from 6:30 to 8 p.m. On the 27th, all athletes will try out from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at Delaware Trail. Good luck to the wrestling team as they're back in action this Saturday in regionals at Mooresville, and the girls swimming and diving team as they wrap up their sectionals tonight at Pike. But for now, that's it for sports today. Back over to you.
Thanks, Christian. Now let's check in with Emma for a look at the weekend weather forecast.
Hey guys, it feels much more like spring coming up this weekend and beyond. Today, the high will get up to 45 with a low of 27 with clouds throughout the day. On Saturday, the warm trend will begin with a high of 49 and a low of 29 as it shapes up to be a nice afternoon to be outdoors. The pick of the weekend is Sunday as we warm up to a high of 52 with plenty of sunshine. Next week looks even nicer as we stay in the 50s for most of the week. Enjoy the great weather coming up. Back over to you.
Thanks, Emma. That's all we've got for you today, BHS. Thanks for watching.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.